Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been criticised for their New York trip by an Australian news host. Sky News Australian news host Andrew Bolt took aim at both Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in his latest rant. He claimed the pair's latest New York trip was reminiscent of a royal tour and was self-serving. Both Meghan and Harry have faced significant criticism for meeting high-profile individuals during their trip. Mr. Bolt said, "Has there been a more self-serving royal tour than the one Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just orchestrated in New York? It was just so shameless. I have got to ask, for a start, why Prince Harry was even there. He only recently told Oprah Winfrey that he never wanted to be treated like a royal." Mr. Bolt then played a clip from Prince Harry's documentary Apple TV where the Duke of Sussex said he always wanted to be normal. The Australian host continued, "Prince Harry may want to have been treated normal, but Meghan Markle wants to play the royal." Meghan was dressed for the cameras, wearing one costume on the morning of day one and another for the afternoon of day one. The whole 3-day trip was orchestrated to mimic a royal tour with security, the media roped off, the vacuous meetings organized with dignitaries. Royal expert Natalie Oliveri detailed the trip and why it was causing a row for fans and commentators. Ms. Oliveri said, "Some people have even been labeling this tour as an embarrassment because of those responsibilities Harry and Meghan appeared to ditch when giving up their place as senior royals. Now it looks like they are going to back royal working duties. This is because of who Harry and Meghan met and where they visited during their visit to New York, that really has people talking." They started their visit to the One World Trade Center and the 9/11 Memorial. Here they met with the New York mayor and then went to the United Nations, and after that they visited a school in Harlem. Meghan was reading chapters from her book The Bench and Harry sitting in the front row. The culmination of their visit to New York was attending the Global Citizen live concert in Central Park. As you mentioned, they called for equal access to the coronavirus vaccine. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have made a whirlwind tour of New York in their first joint appearance since their daughter, Lilibet, was born in June. They came to participate in Global Citizen Live, a 24-hour event broadcast live from Central Park on Saturday, which aimed to promote equal access to the COVID-19 vaccine and featured an all-star lineup, from Ed Sheeran to Lizzo and Elton John. Harry and Meghan touched down in New York on Wednesday, checking into five-star hotel The Carlyle, which was Princess Diana's favorite place to stay in the city. They started off their long weekend in the Big Apple by visiting One World Observatory, where they met with government officials and received a tour of the site and the 9/11 Memorial, telling reporters it's wonderful to be back. They also made trips to the United Nations and an elementary school in Harlem prior to Saturday's event. While speaking on stage at Global Citizen Live, Meghan said, "It is so good to be back here with all of you. Look, we know that it feels like this pandemic has been going on forever, according to ET. It is a lot and some people are just over it. There is so much that we can do today, now, that can get us closer to end the pandemic." To watch performances from the event, visit Global Citizen's YouTube page. Below, find all the best photos from Harry and Meghan's trip to New York.